don't know what part of Houston we're in, but apparently they have beautiful homes, which I always appreciate. Look, they even have a swing on the tree. Look at this place. This is an amazing home. So we're on our way. I had a really good night's rest, and as you guys saw in the previous video, I was hosted by Donnie and Susan. They were just like such a great couple. I felt like I was with family. That's how welcoming they were. Like, you know, Donnie was like an uncle. Give me some good opinions and insights on everything from politics to the economy and stuff. And Susan was just such a sweetheart. She was so kind and hospitable, and it was really, really great. It's my first time in being hosted in warm showers. But here's the funny thing. I'm in Houston, and they used to live right by where I train, in San Juan Capistrano, where they lived in San Clemente. So, yeah, morning. I guess they don't want to get chased by the dog either. We're on our way to Project Walk, where we're going to talk to some of the folks there and see what it is that they do, what they provide. I couldn't find anything that was like the Triumph Foundation in the area. I'm sure they have something like it, but I did find Project Walk, and maybe from there we can find others. I like that I see other cyclists here. There's no bike lanes in this part of the city, but the weather is really great. Yesterday was very hot and humid. Today, this morning, it just feels fresh and dry. Like these thunderstorms have really cleared out. A little windy, but it's okay. It's very comfortable. I'm not even wearing my riding gear. I'm just like in my t-shirt and shorts. So, all right, let's see what kind of cool stuff we run into today. So here's something that's very cool because it reminds me of home. There's a large Vietnamese community in Houston. I just passed by a bunch of like really great cafes and restaurants and churches. So I guess I passed through a pretty sizable Vietnamese community. I also noticed a few other things. I think that in every city that I've gone through, and you can tell when you're getting into areas that are economically either repressed or they're poor, or they have large new immigrant populations. Like I just saw this lady crossing the street, and she had the skills that you can only learn in other countries. Kind of like the lady that some of them can carry their buckets on their heads. Oh, that kid's getting yelled at by his mother. They can carry buckets of water on their head after they, leave the well and walk back to their house. This lady was crossing the street, and she had this huge load of stuff perfectly balanced on her head. She was crossing the street and her hands were full. She was carrying a whole bunch of other stuff. But man, like the grace that she walked with to be able to do that. And I don't know if she was from Africa or like the West Indies, but I noticed that places where there are lesser economic opportunities, basically poor neighborhoods, you'll have a higher number, like you'll see them immediately. Checks cashing places, payday loans, advanced loans. You'll have a lot of liquor stores, some discount stores, but it's pretty formulaic, and I don't understand why that's so common in poor communities. Oh, wait a minute, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Hold on a second, there's supposed to be Persian food. Yeah. There is the Bundu Khan Kebab House. I'm gonna see if I can stop by there for brunch. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, so here's the deal. The city of Houston has no bike lanes. So I'm gonna get to the Project Walk, and after that we're taking the bus. Because this is, okay, so it's not very friendly towards cycling through urban areas. I think that most cities that I've been through, they've had areas that give enough space for cyclists. But not this one. Yeah, he's not honking at me. Somebody wanted to cut off a giant garbage truck. And they don't stop on a dime. That could have gotten ugly. But yeah, so we're taking the bus. Hey everybody, what's the haps? So I'm in downtown Houston. I decided to take a bus across town because, as you can see, no bike lanes, and I'm not going to go through too much of. I was thinking about riding through downtown Houston when I got off the bus. And I walked around for a little bit. I hate to say it looks identical to downtown LA, except that it doesn't smell as bad. So now, if you guys have been to downtown LA, you know what I mean. So I'm on my way to go see Ryan. He's going to be the host for today, and we'll see how it goes then. I hope I can upload these videos tonight and stuff like that, and see what that will bring. So cool. Look, there's a bike lane. I think it's because I'm so close to the Johnson Space Center. It's like I had to leave the entire city just to find a bike lane. I'm on my way to see a certain gentleman named Ryan. He will be hosting me today. I'm excited. It's so surreal because, as a kid I grew up with all of these names. Like I'm on Gemini Avenue, which is obviously named after the Gemini program, which was the first manned space flights. So I'm like wondering if all the streets around here are going to be named after rockets, you know. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'm pretty close to his place. I don't know if he's open to being filmed or not, but we'll see. It should be interesting. All right.